First game of the night. Let's make it a good one. That should be a pretty good hand to keep. I need to turn it a bit. This is going to be a pretty laid back boarding. I'm not going to go too in depth about what I'm thinking of that, but I can play on curve and play this immediately, but he's guaranteed a mana and he may actually be able to backstab me and increase its health. Such a difficult. Oh wait, I'm dumb. I can do both. Forgot about that. Oh good, baby. We still remember it. I kind of wish you could customize the layout. I'm looking over here on the stream and it looks like my deck list is like completely in the way of the other player. At least it's not taking up board space, which is the important thing. And the webcam is not a big deal. Where's that? I've thought about putting it like inside these little character portraits. So it's way too difficult to figure out how to get working. And if you're on the other side next time, that's completely messed up. I've seen other people and they have like a nice little thing going down right here. You kind of frame the webcam. I need to do something like that. What I've got so far is okay, but it does look a little amateurish. I've also really liked the idea of putting this entire duelist window, kind of scale it down a little bit and put it off to the like top left corner, like this one guy I saw did. I forget who it was. And then he had the webcam and everything not intruding on the duelist screen. Probably not the best idea to do that, but who am I to say? Okay, I definitely want to get in range so I can hit him and take off those stacks. And of course, 2 damage. So, nice and easy. Already mulligan? Yeah, I did. I see no reason to play the Repulsor Beast. Should just go ahead and save it just in case. I'm in quite a bit of control at the moment, so there's no reason to spam my abilities. My cards, right? Needless. I may have wanted to heal that, but not that big a deal. That card is just something. I have my Sword of Justice to get rid of his 3/2s, and he has that to get rid of my 3/5s. It's not a big deal. Such an annoying ass mini. There's not a whole lot I can actually do about it besides repulsor it. Repulsoring is not a good way of dealing with it though. That does leave me. I can do it. I can repulsor it away. No, I need to get rid of his artifact, so it's definitely repulse. That gives me 3 mana, which doesn't make a difference, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this anyway. Now, do I want my Azurite, Lion, Azurite? Let me call it Azurite, or Windblade? Windblade is immediately more pressure. I have no way of buffing this just yet, so I'll go with the Windblade. More immediate pressure, and I'm going to heal myself. Keep that HP topped off. The reason I'm doing this stream in particular, I'm pretty burnt out from playing Guild Wars 2 all day. The new expansion came out and I have a lot of work to do over the next week or so. Today I played it for like 7 hours straight, and then I took a break to eat. I played it for another couple hours. I played a whole bunch of the late game Maguma waste content, which is a lot of fun. I really like the glider mechanic, especially how it keeps your wings. It's so cool. Then I leveled up a new Revenant to, I think I got to about 15 or so. A lot of fun. And since I paid for it like 3 months ago, it's kind of like a little bonus by this point. And I already made my money back on that content by writing for it. Yeah, I need a break. And also, I don't want to do any shoutcasting because it's so high intensity. So what I can do here is attack, repulsor. Can I get rid of this? Probably. Oh wow, I didn't even notice he buffed that. That actually is a bit of a problem. Not really. Do I want to auto attack or do I want to use repulsor? He can just attack me with repulsor anyway. And I also want to move closer to him to apply the pressure. I'll get rid of the repulsor. Do I want to actually move this closer if I just do this? And he has no immediate way of getting to it. Unfortunately, I only have 3 mana. 4. I think I go for another one blade. Continue to beat down him. Surprisingly, we're still at pretty high health totals. I'd actually be at 18 if same as him, but love those heals. I think that's the reason I don't play other classes. No one else really has heals. At least I don't really play a lot of these classes like at all. I think my second most played is probably excellent. It's definitely not Abyssian or Lyonar. I don't think I played much of Magmar. It'd probably be Vitruvian, if anything. But I haven't played much of that either. I think literally 95% of my games have been Lyonar. That's how much I love this class. But I am trying to get into Vitruvian. There's some nice deck lists out there, and I already have a lot of... I've been getting a lot of legendaries for that class. Might as well make that my second go-to class. Then I want a third go-to class, and that's going to be a toss-up between Magmar and Songhai. I think Songhai is a bit of a one-trick pony right now, though. I don't want to commit too much. What did he use to get rid of that? Oh, Phoenix Fire. So, pretty nice little situation we got here. And go second sign into a Azurite. I could have gone with Ironcliff, but because he has no threats on the board, I didn't feel compelled to do so. And I've already got him surrounded. But that does... The threat of him getting rid of my second son is still pretty debilitating. That's why I only actually have 2 of these now in my deck instead of the 3 standard. I don't like having to place so many eggs in one basket. If it doesn't work out, then you're really far behind. But it looks like I've won this one. He can't move now. I'd be surprised if he actually had a way to get rid of him in one turn. And if he does play a big threat, I can just Ironcliff it. Wait, do I actually have 2 second sun? Obviously, I don't have this deck list on my screen, so I'm trying to look at it over here. I don't know. Yeah, that's over. That's epic. Game 1 down. I'd like to make it past rank 4. We're really difficult, oddly enough. Do I need 2 of these? Yeah, I think I need to get some cards. Yeah, rank 22 to like 30 is super difficult for some reason. Maybe it's just because I was rusty. But I couldn't get more than like 1 or 2 wins at a time, and then once I hit like rank 22-ish, I think I went on a 8-win streak before it was finally ended by freaking Pato. Not the player, the card. I actually had the win in my grasp, but he paddled me away, and he got too far away for me to be able to finish him. There was actually like 5 minutes where I was trying desperately, but I just wasn't drawing any of the cards I needed. He eventually won. It was really close. Not in a good way. In a, like, you just barely escaped death penalty. Yeah, he didn't deserve that win, but I'm still pretty bitter about it. As you can tell. Oh, he didn't play any drops so far. Does he even have... He started 2 mana? I think it's 2 mana. Is it 2 mana? Oh. No, it is 2 mana. That would usually play a regular guy. Whatever he is. The 4/3 guy on turn 1. So him not having anything just yet is actually a worse sign than it is a good one. Because I take advantage of that 4 mana by dropping that 3-drop and the Sword of Justice, negating his first turn, which also sets him back. By him not playing anything, that's 1 of 2 options, or 1 of 3 options. 1, he's the experienced player, he's not going to risk dropping that card so soon without backup. 2, he actually didn't have anything. Yeah, that's the only 2 options. He didn't want to play it because he knows I could probably get rid of it. And 2, he just actually didn't have anything. And by how slow he's playing at the moment, that may actually be... Which would be nice. He's gonna repulse right away. That's his only option. For me. It only has 2 health in it. Let's see. Unfortunately, I cannot actually play anything myself. Oh, nice, nice, nice! Actually just placed this guy in this deck. Placed down the 4-drop just to get rid of his, I suppose. Just like as a little tip, I could Sword of Justice or True Strike this minion right here, but of course, your health is a resource, so I'm going to attack it with my face. That is just fine. That way I save this for a more dangerous threat. Taking 2 damage to the face to clear a minion is really nothing at all, unless you are in an extremely low position, extremely low health situation. And if you're in an extremely low health situation as Lyonar anyway, you either have your backup general or you're about to lose. As opposed to someone like Songhai Magmar, who can who actually seem to be better as they go on in the game. Get more dangerous as they... So he still has 2 mana and 5 cards. He's gonna have, yeah, he's gonna at least have something. And that is really bad for him. He's gonna get rid of that immediately. Probably should have played that first. Right? Yeah. He played a spell. Oh wow, he's going for my face. That is not a good move. He could have taken out that Stellar Critty guy for free. Is he Stellar Critty? Oh my god, he is Stellar Critty. This is really bad for him. See, now I can use my True Strike on him immediately. Do I even want to do that still? Let's move this guy closer and think about it first. I can drop an Iron Cliff and heal. No, actually I can't drop an Iron Cliff. If I just attack it, then I can drop the Iron Cliff. But see, the thing is, if I attack twice with this guy, he's gonna die anyway. This is a really difficult decision. Did I mulligan yet? I'm gonna go ahead and mulligan. Tempest doesn't help me here. Once you get into that 3 damage range, especially when I'm going so low, then it becomes a little bit dangerous. But I'll make myself feel better with Health Potion. Now I feel good about it. Dropping the Iron Cliff at it. And then we're just gonna hit him twice. But that gets rid of it. This is a difficult decision. It's like doing 8 damage, it's fine. It's like I did 4 mana, 8 damage, it's not that big a deal. I'm afraid he's gonna draw into a backstab and then just get rid of it immediately. But he's taunted. But he can repulse or beast. He has a wealth of options. He could Ghost Lightning twice, he could do any number of things. I'd rather just get the guaranteed extra 4 damage. I'm in a pretty powerful position at this moment anyway. It's not that big a deal to give up a 4-2. There's nothing else. He doesn't have a board right now, so I feel confident just trying to damage him down by this point. What's he gonna do? Man, he's keeping me in suspense. Using on that guy, you can attack him. Let me think. He still has so much mana though. I mean, he's doing what he can with the cards that he has. With that puts me in a really powerful position. And I can just Sword Justice this and not risk taking any more health. I'd really like to draw something a little bit with more mana. I'll get rid of the Tempest, keep the Holy Illusion. Stun. Or I can just attack it with my Iron Cliff. Okay, I definitely want to place this, so let's go ahead and do that. You know what? Actually, I could Holy Illusion it right now. Heal the damage. Yeah, I think that's good. I don't have anything else to play, so. Okay, so, specifically against Songhai, I actually don't want to attack him with Lyonar. Because he has, this guy probably doesn't have it because it seems like he has a pretty basic deck. But a lot of Songhais carry 8 damage card. So I want to stay away from that as much as possible. I'm really hoping I draw into my secondary general just in case. Ooh, that is a really powerful card. Oh, that could be really bad. He just leapfrogged over there. Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Please don't have the unexhaust. If he has the unexhaust, that's 6 damage. So what are we gonna do by this point? I can Repulsor Beast this away, and then just Holy Lotion it again. That didn't sound like a terrible plan. Yeah, just to get rid of it. Or I can actually get rid of it. No, I want to attack Songhai with my guy. Okay, so I move here. I attack this, right, and then Holy Lotion. Oh, actually, let's attack it first. Not that big a deal. Oh, is that game over? Yeah, it's game over. So we won. Magmar is a tricky customer. Get rid of those 2. Mana. Oh man, this is a great spread. Oh my god. This is... Even though it is Magmar, I'm pretty optimistic. The problem with Magmar is that he just simply outvalues what I can do if I don't deal with his threats immediately. So if I don't get board control, then I'm pretty effed. Cards just have so much value. Like 4 3s for 3 that respawn every turn. Magmar is a nightmare to face. Okay, so how do I want to play this? Do I just want to rush up to that and take it? That would allow me to play both cards that I want to play. I had to do it. And do this. And then just to be safe, we'll get rid of this flying card. I don't want any shenanigans where he flies it up to my 4-3 for a free kill. Alright, so I've got immediate board advantage, which is really good. But Magmar does have a lot of cards, like that are just going to take out my minion. But better to get them out of the way now with those cheap minions than for him to use it on, say, the 310 Iron Cliff. That could be a problem, but it's not going to be. Because I am just going to trade over. Easy peasy. I'm gonna mulligan the second sun. Now the on mana curve way to play would be to grab this, but it's not. I don't feel that this is very. It doesn't keep the pressure up like this guy does. But it doesn't seem like it's 100% useful all the time. It's like it's the card in itself is really strong. Negate 2 damage every turn, plus 2 attack. But it's a slow move. It's a long. You use it over the length of the entire game. Good. This just makes it easier for me to Holy Lotion this guy. Okay. I'll get rid of one of these just to see what we got. Can I do anything with that? Actually, I can. I can go update health. It's actually a really good move, I think. Is it? A great move. I'm gonna go for it. I mean, I'll still have this card on the board, which is an 8-1. Which is really powerful. Now I can attack with this guy and then move up. Oh wait, I'm out of mana. Huh. Maybe I move this over, move me up. Do I use this guy? I think I just keep it around as pressure and not do anything with it just yet. I'm actually not entirely sure what board control versus face in this game just yet. In Hearthstone, it's relatively simple. You almost always go for board control. Unless you're playing someone like Hunter, but here, I'm just not sure. So I can go forward and actually get a nice trade, so I'll probably do that, unless I actually want to. Yes, this is a great time to throw on my Regalia. Just attack it. Now, I still have 2 mana. I may be able to... maybe Tempest. Was not able to draw into the card I wanted. But this is still good. I still got a lot of pressure. I could have used this guy to go in and attack him, but... Interesting. And he's probably going to attack that to get rid of it. But now I can play my secondary general, which is incredibly valuable. But what he's got on the board is really strong too. But he's quite close to dying. Or I could Repulsor Beast this away and then just try and burst him down from here. Not a terrible move either. As the fight 12. You know what? I'm gonna go with but if he moves to the left, and maneuvers this around. I think the safer play is just to repulsor beast this out here. It's a little bit too powerful to keep around. So E3 off. I would need a Tempest. Or I can play it safe and just go with a... Damn, I would have loved to have placed it right here. Place it right here. I'm pretty sure we've got a win here, but I don't want to be too snappy and mess something up. Okay, the straight trade. Damn. 7 health. Okay, is that a win for me? I think it is. I can do 2-4. Yeah. And I can stun if I need to as well. Still has 2 mana though. If he plays Provoke, then that's really bad for me. No, I think that's fine. Win number 3.